Hi folks, this is Vince with Ads Gaming Addiction, and once again we're going to play City Skylines. Let's just go ahead and jump into it. I'm sure people will join us shortly here. So this is a new map. I believe this is the Arid Plains or something like that. And this is what we have to start with. So, where do we want to put things? Hi Geefly and David, how are you? Connect that. I would rather make these wider roads if I can, but I don't have access to them yet. Hi Rebecca and Nightmare. Hi JPro. I don't remember when the last time I played this was. It's been a while. Alright, I'd like to put my industrial sector in one spot. So I'm thinking maybe up here somewhere? Because my power plants would probably be better up here as well. Since I'm going to go with wind, they should probably be higher up. Let's do this for right now. I don't want to go too crazy with it. Yep, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to put it higher up. Six megawatts here, 7 megawatts over here. It's actually, there's more wind next to this river over here, so I'm thinking maybe I should put it over here, which is fine. All right, we'll do that. Okay, and all we have to do is just create some power lines running from this over to here. We will need a pump and a drain pipe as well. Now the water is flowing this way, so I'm going to want to put the drain pipe closer to the south end of things. Alright, so I'm going to put this here. Hey Brian, long time no see. Alright, that's connected. Ah, I understand. Let's get some zoning in here. In my head, I'm thinking industrial here, or possibly industrial down here. But I do want industrial also close to the highway here, so that trucks can get to the sector pretty easily. So maybe I might want to put my industrial sector over here with another path, maybe an overpass here. Yeah, let's do that. Bring it over here, and maybe I'll put my residential sector down here. I'm trying to keep my industrial sector, if I can, away from residential and commercial, away from industrial. Are you seriously standing on a roof right now? That doesn't sound like fun. Just be careful. My day's okay, how about you? We need to start making some money, otherwise we're going to be taking out loans, and I really don't want to do that. Alright, so we're going to put something like that there. And something like that here. I've been okay, Bri. How about you? Just working and surviving. You know the drill. Alright, I'm going to put my industrial zones down here so people can work. My only worry about this setup is that people trying to get to the industrial sector are going to get clogged up here. So I may want to create some sort of special road for them. But I want to make it an avenue. I don't want it to be just a simple street. I could do a 6-lane. Okay, I could do something like that. Well, sorry to hear that your dog ran away, but at the same time, I'm glad that you got him. Alright, so I may want to consider upgrading this. Well, actually, let's get more residential down first so that we can get an income. And let's go ahead and connect this and that. We're going to run a power line along that. And move that over. Straight down. There we go. So that should work, hopefully. And now we need to get some water over there. Hi, Daniel. How are you? SimCity. That's alright. It's basically SimCity. It really is. But I think it's way better than SimCity. In my opinion. Alright, these guys need power. Lucky for us, we've got power lines right here that we could bring down. Huh?
Remember when the mods thing reset?
Oh, the mods reset, yeah. I'll have to get Brian back on board with that. Nothing you did, Brian. Nev also lost the ability to be a mod, so I had to redo her. Okay, let's do more industrial, but I do want to get something set up here, but my primary concern right now is making money, because without that we can't function. So let's just continue creating some roads here. Make these all residential. Speed up time. Oh, thanks, Daniel. Appreciate it. Alright, looks like we're back in the positive, but again, we can't go spending like mad. Alright, electricity, we're going to need more of that. So I'm going to go ahead and put down another wind power plant right here. That should solve that problem. Water and sewage is fine for the moment. Hi, Mir, how are you? I don't really look. I don't have a second monitor, so I can't see what you guys are doing in chat. I can only see via this window here in game. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and upgrade some of these roads now before things get worse, traffic-wise. Let's go ahead and do that. Upgrade. Cannot upgrade this type? What do you mean I can't upgrade this type? Ah, Little Hamlet. Okay, so we've got new stuff. Taxes, loans, garbage, healthcare, education. Okay. Oh, okay, we have to pick it first. All right, so I'm thinking a 4-lane would be good for right now. Hopefully this doesn't break the bank. Okay, and something similar over here. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Well, that's not it at all, Brian. It's fine. I'm not, and you know me, I'm not worried about whether or not you can be here or not. Like, that's not my jig. Let's see, if I did... That's about right. Alright, plenty of water, that's good. Alright, industry may need a boost. Put that there. Looks good. Okay, so as far as getting the industrial sector its own trucks without having to... See, right now, everything is going down this 4-lane road to get to the highway. I'd like to add a road going up here. So I'm thinking... Now, this looks like it's an over... I wonder if we can go under it instead of over it. I was going to create an overpass, but if we can just go directly under it. Let's see if it'll go like... No, it's not high enough for that, so I'm going to have to create an overpass if I'm going to do that. So it makes sense to use one of these, I think. Alright, elevation step up. Okay. Now, not high enough. Okay, can we go any higher? We can. Doesn't seem very natural. Alright, let's get rid of that. Whoop. Alright, now the other obstacle here is going to be that power line. But I think I think I just got over it. Okay, that's good. Doesn't look too horrible. And we'll just bring it back down. And what we could do is, well, we don't have to bring it down yet. Again, my primary concern is just getting this connected to this somehow. Let's go back to roads. I want that to connect to this. Although that's going to be more difficult than I thought it would be. I'm thinking maybe it's a 2-lane gravel road. Not what I want. I don't think I've unlocked it yet. That could be it. There's like highway ramps and such, but I don't think I have that yet. I guess we could use a regular road for right now. It would have been nice to be able to use something a little bit more natural. Well, that's not bad. Although, again, that power line is right there, so that's not... Well, we can get rid of this power line at some point. Eventually, all of these things will be connected. I wonder if the chat's screwing up. There we go. All right, let's do this. Put that... Actually, we just do this. And if I put... Back to work. Yeah, be safe. I don't want to see you get hurt or anything. There we go. That should do it. That way, this will connect here, and then I can demolish this set of power line once buildings are created here. Okay, just making sure. It looked weird on my end. And it looks like they're demanding some waste disposal. We can put down a landfill. There's also this recycling center. That's a nice way of getting rid of things. I wonder if we could just do both. All right, well, let's get the area set up first. I'm just gonna put it maybe down here, out of the way, and that's gonna cost me 4,000. That's not too bad. All right, the trucks are going out. I do want to connect these two together. And I probably should have made this wider. The other option is, because I want to connect this here and this here, but I want to make this a 2 or 4 lane road rather. I wonder if that's possible. Let's see if we can do it. Yeah, we can do it. They'll just, yeah, we'll have to demolish that. Alright, and if we connect... Okay, we're getting low on power. Yep. Let's go ahead and put down that here. And let's get a few more commercial and residential buildings going over here. And again, these power lines are going to get in the way until we actually connect everything via zones. So for now, I'll just put them here. We can demolish these later. Okay. Water's connected. Good. Alright, so we've got a nice little neighborhood here. We've got 4-lane roads. But, again, everyone is connecting. Now, I don't like this here. That's just asking for it. I'm wondering if we can do this. Let's demolish. Like, I want to connect. Let's do something like this. And then demolish that. Unless there's a way to just connect this to this, but it's not going to let me. Or I can run it that way. I'm trying to keep everything a 4-lane road so that there's less of a traffic problem. Well, it looks like more and more people want to move in. Let's oblige them. Let's do this. Let's create another parallel here. That's going to be too much. All right, we'll start it here. And the reason I'm doing this is so that this will be like an exclusive 4-lane road for any trucks that are heading down this way from, or trying to get to or from the industrial sector. This is going to be more of a residential and commercial area here. So I could build roads off of this and make this another neighborhood. And then in the middle here we could put maybe hospitals or whatever else we might need. So let's go ahead and put maybe some roads here. And here. And again, this is just for residential and commercial. Alright, so let's put something like that. And that. And then commercial here. They're going to need power and water. Apply that. Whoa, Worthy Village. Okay. District policy, second loan, district specialization, service policies, emergency services, police department, unique buildings, forestry specialization, self-sufficient buildings, consumes less electricity, produces less garbage, generates less tax income. Alright, let's do that. Needs to be over one more. There we go. There we go. And as far as power is concerned, I guess we'll hook this up like that temporarily. Hi, Hockey. How are you? We will need more power. Hi, Dottie. Can we fit this here? We can. Alright, Water and sewage is still looking good. The industrial sector is looking nice and cloudy, so yeah. We'll add a few more here and here. We're going to want a fire department sooner or later, because, you know, stuff is going to burn down at some point, especially with all these industries polluting and the like. How much is that going to cost me? Firehouse is going to cost me 12,000. I'm thinking I would like something in the middle, but that's usually not very viable. All right, if we put it up here closer, yeah. So we can put like the emergency services maybe here or maybe down here. But I'm gonna connect it to this 4-lane road so that everything is a bit more reachable. And maybe these medical services, how much is that? 10,000. I guess we'll put them here. I say hi to everyone, Dottie. I'm just trying to be nice. Normally when, you know, someone you don't know comes into a room, you say, hi, how are you? Typical manners, you know. Alright, we've got some crime here. Police station is going to set me back 12,000. Ugh. $15 subs, good. Why, you are rude, aren't you? You'd think someone in the 4th grade would have more respect for their elders, but such as it is. Landscaping, event policies, parks and plaza, football, pet ban, smoking ban, parks and... Okay, so we need to put some parks down, keep things nice and clean. That'll also raise the land values over here. Alright, I'm going to throw this police station down. And let's start getting these parks. Hi, Pete. How are you? And we're out of electricity yet again. These things are clean, but they certainly don't produce enough electricity to make it worth it. I guess we'll just put that here. What's your obsession with Tomboy? Alright, still looking good over here in the industrial sector. And we're still not producing enough electricity. I am surprised. Alright, we're going to have to put another one down. Well, that's very nice of you to say. Thanks. Okay, so why are you calling me one then? Is there a reason why you have to be rude? You come into my channel, I say hi to you, and you call me a tomboy?
I think she was referring to herself as a tomboy. Well, I'm a 4th grader tomboy.
Oh, she's a 4th grader tomboy? Oh, okay. I thought she was accusing me of being a tomboy. I thought that's what that was. Oh. Oh, okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Only airports? How would anyone get around? Everyone has a right to be whoever they want to be, in my opinion. So as long as they're not hurting anybody else. There's no reason why, you know, women can't do the same things as men and vice versa. In fact, there are plenty of women out there that do housework stuff a lot better than I do. I'm not very handy whatsoever. You know, you think a guy would know how to fix things? I don't. I do okay, but there are women out there that put me to shame. So there's, you know, everyone has a different set of skills to offer, regardless of their gender or race or anything like that. What I find sad is when people are forced into a situation where they can't show what they're capable of because society tells them to act a certain way. You know, like for example, you know, back in the day women didn't have certain rights or whatever, and I'm sure they could have done a lot of things or invented things or created things that would have benefited society, but weren't allowed to because the laws or their peers told them that they couldn't. So it's just a shame that people can be so closed-minded. The policies are still here. I just didn't put any down yet. I think the policies are like these are the districts. Like I can paint districts, and then once I put a district down, I can put policies in place. I can still put policies in place without districts, but generally that affects everything if you do that. Yep. Like the Twilight Bark from 101 Dalmatians. I'm not very good at speaking. That's the funny thing. I'm a better writer than I'm a speaker, honestly. Like when I have the ability to sit down and think about what I want to write and say, I'm better at that than I am at speaking. Like I don't think I do well when I stream or record videos, but you know, that's just maybe I'm being too hard on myself, I don't know. But I do a better job when I have a chance to think about what I want to say or what I want to write down. Rad. I use that word sometimes too. I'm glad to see it's still in use. I mean, back when I was a kid, radical was, you know, that was the thing to say. Cool, gnarly, radical. Anything that the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles would say, you know. now it's all about being fleek or on fleek or whatever the kids say. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not like a famous YouTuber or anything either. Like I live stream to have fun. And, you know, if I can get a small group of people, like 10, 15 in here, and we can just talk like we're doing now, like that's basically what I'm setting out to do. And these smaller groups are kind of nice because I can actually see what you're saying and respond to you. Whereas if it was 300 people in here, some of you may not get an answer, or I may not see what you say. So, I don't know. I just think it's better when there's a small group. Oh, thanks, Dottie. Appreciate it. Yeah, I do think a lot. That's the problem when it comes to me. I think a lot. Like, I overthink sometimes, and my words just don't work. That's usually how it goes. Alright, I've got 2,000 bucks in the positive on my balance sheet, so I'm thinking maybe... Yeah, let's put one of these suckers down. Recycling center. That's about right. 10 people is my average, usually. We do need a school at some point. I guess we'll go ahead and throw that down. This is an elementary school. Kids will love that. Hi, Slash. How are you? Haven't seen you in a while. I guess it's time to start naming streets after people. This is going to be in no particular order, so don't be offended if I don't get to you right away. So, I'll start with Dottie, because she's the one that sticks out. So, I guess Dottie Street. And then I'll move over to Daffodil and rename that. David. There's a few Davids that I know, but let's do David F. Street. And then... Hi, is it Uger? I don't know how to pronounce that. And then... Oh, Daniel Street for Daniel Park. And Pete Street. Pete Street. Oh, thanks, Daniel. I only have the one YouTube channel. I don't know how you do 3. It's pretty impressive. Turkey, huh? Well, I don't know if I'm gonna... Ooh, Tiny Town. Okay. Uger. Again, I'm gonna mispronounce that, but... There's your street. No, unfortunately, I don't speak Turkish. Sorry. I do a very bad Spanish. Hi, Troy. Thanks for subscribing, and since you're right there, I'll just do Troy Street. You don't have any houses on your street yet, but you're getting there. And then I've got some streets over here. Who didn't I say yet? Oh, thanks, Dottie. Appreciate it. Oh, Slash. Okay. Slash. Slasher Street. Yes. It sounds like something out of... It's a street that should be in Friday the 13th or something. There's a Spruce Street near my house. That's interesting. Oh, no problem. Uger, turkey guy. I'm sorry. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Who didn't get a street yet? Feel free to speak up. In the meantime, while I'm waiting for that, I'm going to add some more industrial zones over here so I can make some more money. Okay. And... Yep, did Troy Street. It's a lot of industry. There we go. Alright, we've got the water connection. I'm okay, thanks. How are you? I know Brian was in here earlier, so I should probably give him a street. And because I'm biased, I'll give Idly Nev an entire 4-way road. I'll give her yeah, it's an avenue. Idly Avenue. That has a nice ring to it. Idly Avenue. That's Nev, for those of you that don't know. Well, I try to say hi to everyone, Pete. You're welcome. It's just an avenue. It's okay. I'm gonna have a whole highway named after me, or a bridge. I'll do others too. Oh, wow. Pleasant Bridge. I'm just gonna do Dad's Gaming Addiction Bridge. There we go. So I've got my own bridge. How is life going to... Well, I'm not sure what you meant, but life is going good. Work is going good. Very busy, though. I'm very busy. But if you mean in-game, I'll try and answer that if that's what you meant. Well, I think a lot of YouTubers don't have, like, there's so many people, like, there's a lot of people in their rooms. Like, I know a lot of other Twitch streamers and YouTubers, they've got thousands of people watching them at one time, so they can't possibly respond to everybody. So, again, with me being a smaller YouTuber, I can actually respond to people. But I can't speak for everyone else, though. I'm not trying to make excuses for them either. I wish I had more subs, but, you know, I'm not going to force anyone to do it. We need more electricity. Everyone wants more electricity. We're going to have to get rid of these eventually and replace them. Oh, we got Boomtown. Population of 2,800. So we now have the ferry, transport, level 3 unique buildings, buses, trams, taxis, or specialization, recycling, recreational use, which is something that kids should not be doing, extra insulation, no electricity for heat, okay, also highway ramps. That's what I was looking for earlier but couldn't find. Okay. New buildings, advanced wind turbine. That's exactly what I need right now. I can put those in the water and clear up land space. Alright, so let's see how much that's going to cost. That's going to give me decent amount of power, so I'm going to put some down here. And then demolish some of these. Alright, now these are all connected, so I don't have to worry about that. This, let's connect this to this. Oop. There we go. Everyone just lost power there temporarily. There we go. Power grid is still online and kicking. That's okay. Real life comes first. Video games second. Not really. But yeah, real life should come first all the time. Do I have Instagram? That's one thing I never got into. Like there are people that have Instagram. They've got, what's the picture one? Snapchat? I don't know. There's a lot of different ones. I have Twitter and Facebook. I used to have a MySpace when that was still around, but I don't think people use MySpace anymore. I could be wrong. And then before that, it was like AOL Instant Messenger and Yahoo Instant Messenger and ICQ. For those of you that are old enough to remember that. Yes, Daniel. Okay, I'm gonna do a... let's just do this. Bring that across. Nah, not gonna work. I'd like to bring something... You know what? I could do an overpass. Why don't I create some type of overpass? A park. Oh yeah, parks, that's right. I forgot about the parks. That way they can be a little bit happier. Kids can play and all that. I'll put a park next to the school and the hospital. Oh, they don't have water over here. Guess I should handle that. There we go. Takes care of that. Yeah, I appreciate the well wishes, definitely. I don't think I'm, you know, the best YouTuber out there, and I'm, you know, but it's nice to be appreciated. Alright, the cemetery. I guess we'll put a cemetery down. That way people have a place to bury their dead, unfortunately, but, you know. Otherwise, the bodies just pile up and they get mad at me, so. Alright, I'm going to put some parks down over here somewhere. Hopefully that satisfies some of these people. This is a botanical garden. 15,000 to put this sucker down, but let's hope it's worth it. More school. Yeah, the kids love it when they have to go to school, I'm sure. But hey, some kids actually like school, so more power to them. Let's put that there, and I do want to put down parks and that right here as well. It's a bouncy castle. People, yeah, the kids can play bouncy castle next to the cemetery. Oh, you like to read? That's good. Nothing wrong with that. I like to read too. And I'm thinking maybe some parks over here next to these industrial zones. I love waking up early, to tell you the truth. I like waking up early so that I can get all of my stuff done, and then I can get home by a decent time and have time to do whatever I want. I hate, like, getting up at, like, if I had to get up at 9 or 10 o'clock, I wouldn't get home till, like, 6 or 7, and then what would I do for an hour before going to bed? Nothing. So I like getting up early and getting things done, but that's just me. I'm an early riser. That's a huge park. I'm trying to keep these industrial areas clean. Well, that's good that you can wake yourself up and stuff. Takes a lot of talent to be able to do that. Alright, I'm almost out of money, so I need to watch myself here. And yeah, electricity is going down. Alright, I need to put... Unfortunately, I don't have enough money. I need to wait. This wind turbine is going to cost me 12,000. I almost have it. All these parks sapped my funds dry. I'll put down another one of these. We just have to wait for a little bit. Oh, I love that night light there. That's awesome. I love this. I like taking pictures. This is probably going to be my thumbnail for the video. Love that. Of course, I mean, these are nice too. Do I have any pets? Yep. I have a couple. I've got a dog and 2 cats. And okay, we need a more of course we need more electricity. I'm thinking maybe of increasing the taxes. We've got so much residential demand. I either put down more residential zones, which use more power, or I just need to cut back on the demand by raising taxes. And I think I'm going to raise taxes. So I'm going to put everyone around... Let's just do 1% for right now. I don't want to scare them off. But this will hopefully fund me. Oh yeah, they're fine, David. They, the German Shepherd that I have is really nice. And, now my one cat hates everybody, unless she's hungry. But, so she doesn't get along with the dog, but the dog would get along with her if she would be nice. So it's the cats that are a little prissy. The other cat that I have is also very mellow and doesn't care. Alright, let's go ahead and add another one here. And our power is up to... Okay, so we're back into the positive green-wise. That's good. So we should see some more growth here. Cats are weird. They're weird creatures. They're very finicky. Some are, you know, some cats are mellow, some are skittish. I guess they're just like humans in the sense that you never know what they're going to do. Dogs are a little bit more easier to please, but again, you never know what they're going to do either. Maybe that's why we like having them around. Alright. Again, I wanted to do like an overpass kind of thing. But that's going to be very expensive, and I don't have a whole lot of money for that right now. I think I'll just keep it as is. I was going to create like a road down here connecting the two, but again, we've got this avenue here now. Okay, now this may be an issue. You know how I was saying earlier that I was worried that everyone would bottleneck into this here because there's a whole bunch of trucks probably trying to get down here? This is why I created this bridge in the first place. So maybe I should start thinking about how to connect this overpass to this bridge. It's not going to look very pretty. Alright, so this is a highway ramp. The question is, do we just... Okay, so we could do that. That takes care of people getting onto the highway. Right? And then people getting off the highway can just... Now there's that stupid power line. I'm going to have to demolish it. Let's pause it for a minute. We'll build this. But we're going to have to do something about these power lines. Let's do this. We'll connect this to this for right now. And that would eliminate the need for this up here. Okay. Animals come first. Okay, so yeah, again, we're just gonna get rid of... I just don't want to accidentally delete a highway. Alright, we're good there. And we're not actually in there, are we? Alright, now if we play... Alright, that's connected. Okay, so we're using less power lines this way. Yeah, that traffic is pretty nasty, isn't it? But now we have people that can come off this bridge and onto this one. Now we have to do the same thing in the other direction. So I'm going to put down... I'm going to bring this back down. Alright, so page down, page down, page down. Alright, so that's good there. Wow, that's a lot. That's cool though. I mean, if you can manage all of them, that's pretty good. I'm sure it takes a lot of work. Okay, and why don't you want to? Okay, so I guess it needed a little bit more space. There we go. Alright, so we've got... It could look better. Like, I think this could have been... Yeah, let's go ahead and do something like this. Alright, it's not perfect, but it'll do. So now people have a way to get off the highway from down here as well. Now look at all that traffic there as well. That's crazy. But hopefully that clears up the traffic issues down here, which it looks like it is. Look, there's no traffic now. Like I was saying, everyone wanted to get to this industrial sector. Look at all these trucks. All of these trucks trying to get to the industrial sector. I'm wondering if we need another connection for them. Like if we create a second overpass over here somewhere so that they can get on and off. That might be beneficial. Because this is kind of a bit much. A family market, that's really nice. Welcome back, Dottie. Alright, so we need more residential because people... These industrial zones over here are going... Well, I don't want to say bankrupt, but they're shutting down because no one is working there. So, yeah, let's get more residential in here. That'll give us some more money. Okay, water's looking good. Power is looking good. Yeah, all those cars. Okay, so we're going to have to do a second overpass. So, let's do another 4-lane road. That's a 6-lane road. Alright, I guess we can throw it here. Well, lots of people, yeah, you got to be careful with how you place a lot of people because if you place a lot of people or too many people in one place and don't have the road support or the transportation set up correctly, there could be a ton of traffic. So, like, these are light residential zones right now, so it's not that big of a deal that they're on this small street. But if I were to upgrade these right now, I don't think I can, but if I were to upgrade them to a denser residential zone, there would be traffic out the wazoo. So, more people is generally a good idea. It's just we got to be careful on where we're going to put them. Alright, I'm going to create another artery. How am I going to do this? Well, that's nice of you, thanks. Maybe we should put it down here somewhere. And we'll upgrade this as well. Oh, can't. We can't upgrade this because of the landfill and the recycling center, but that's all right. I'll just connect a road from here to here. What was that noise? That was a weird noise. But now people have a way to get over to the industrial sector without having to use this main road over here. And as far as adding more residential, maybe we'll just bring these roads further down like so, but I don't, well, I guess we can connect them. But I don't want them using these roads as a throughway. I don't want that. I want these solely for these residential here. Alright, so maybe I'll just bring it down to about here. Oh, those are fireworks. Oh, yeah. Good call. I didn't think about that. Alright, residential. Here we go. Hello? Alright, park-wise, I'd like to put something in here. That's so much money, though. But hey, it worked. Look at... everyone's happy. We beautified the area. They seem to like it. Add some more commercial there. Add some more residential there. Everyone's saying hello. Oh, save. I get it. I appreciate that, thank you. And it looks like there may be a fire over here. Unless it's just a fire hazard. Burned down. Oh, okay, so we might need a fire department over here. We do have a fire department, but it may not be... yeah, it's all the way over here. So maybe we should put down a second one over here somewhere. Maybe here. That should help a little bit. The buildings are still orange, but... do I have mods on? Nope, this is pure vanilla. I don't like putting mods on because with the game updates being pretty regular, usually the mods break in some way, and I don't want the game to get ruined, or my save file to be ruined, so I generally keep them off. Although there's a lot of great mods out there that are a lot of fun. Like, I did feature mods previously on my channel. There was one where you could fly a plane or a helicopter or something. There was a first-person view one where I could walk the streets. That was a cool one, too. Really like that. I'm sure there's a lot of other ones. All right. From a water standpoint, we're actually going to need more water pretty soon here. Let's go ahead and put down another pump and more sewage. All right, so one there and there. Okay, and then we're going to connect that. There we go. Everyone's favorite, sewage. All right, see you, Daniel. We're getting about 4,000 a week. That's not too bad. Electricity, let's go ahead and add some more of that. One and two. That should be good. And traffic-wise, we're doing pretty well. I was going to add another overpass here. It doesn't look like we have to. Looks like the traffic has fixed itself. I bet you there was a backup from down here, and that's where... Oh, now they all... Now there's a little bit of a backup over here. What is everyone doing? Where are they going? They're probably trying to get back home or something. Alright, I'm thinking maybe another overpass is warranted. Alright, I guess we'll do it. Let's do page up, page up, page up. I don't remember how high I had to make this sucker. It was higher than that. No, higher. Alright, so it was like here. And then over here. And then it went back down. There we go. Okay, so that's about right. And now we just have to do the same thing that we did down there. We'll just add highway ramps. Huh? And... Huh? And... There we go. That's very nice of you guys. Thanks. You don't have to. I'm just saying, like, if you've got other things to do, it's cool. I understand. Hopefully this helps the traffic. Because now some people can get off right here and go home, as opposed to having to use the industrial sector to jump off. I don't know if I'm good. I've seen a lot of really good people, you know, create these great, like, roundabouts and all this other stuff, and it worked very well. So there's a lot of other people out there that do better than I do. But I like a very... I'm not a fan of curved roads, just put it that way. I like structure, I like order, I like parallel lines, everything has to be just so. Squares, cubes. It would drive me nuts if I had chaos. It's some tragic traffic. It is pretty tragic. There's probably going to be traffic no matter what I do, but... Well, it looks like there's still of a demand for residential. I guess we can add a few more over here. Sure, okay. Well, here's the thing. If I don't want to put residential on this side, though, because I may end up putting... Yeah, I want to continue this boulevard here. Yeah, I've got, yeah, OCD definitely. Sometimes OCD is a good thing. If you're like an accountant like me and you got to make sure your numbers add up and all that stuff, you know, being organized, that's definitely a skill to have. Okay, so at this point, well, we definitely could use a bit more help in the school area. Maybe we should assign an area down here for schooling. How would they get to it? I could connect these roads together. I guess we'll do that. If this becomes too clogged, I don't like having all these intersections here. But if this becomes too clogged, I'll delete this. But like I don't want, whoops. See, that bothers me. It has to be straight. Yeah, buses would work too, definitely. But yeah, if these roads become too cluttered with people trying to get home or to their destination by going through these, then I'm going to have to demolish that. Because I don't want them going from here to here. But we'll see. There may not be enough people living here for that to happen anyway. But I'm going to create maybe some more services down here. Like fire department, for example. I could put that down here. Medical. Oh, that needs water. Alright, so let's just do that. And elementary, high school. We can do a community school. What's the difference? Student capacity is 250. It's an alternative to elementary school. Student capacity is okay, so it's just smaller. All right, I guess I'll put a regular school over here. And I do want to put a high school down. We don't have a high school yet. Oh, we got a fire over here. Where's the fire department when you need it? Oh, there it is. A community school. Yeah, I went to like a small private, I think it was a Catholic religious school kind of thing. I don't remember. Not enough educated workers. Well, we've got a school here. That should fix it, right? Students, 257 out of 300. Busy town. City planning policies, level 4 unique buildings, leisure and tourism, oil specialization, tourism specialization, free public transit, helicopter. Fast recovery, electric cars. Okay. Welcome back, Daniel. Yeah, those whales. Definitely. Jet ski rental, fishing tours, marina. These are all like pumping service. Oh, that's for floods. Okay. Geothermal power plant. Something to think about. Yep, Daniel Street, I think. Where is Daniel Street? Did these things not... Oh, yeah, these streets didn't extend right. Okay, so I need to... Somehow I have to connect these streets. I don't know why the game does that, but sometimes it doesn't. Toggle snapping, elevation... I think it's under advanced or adjust road. There we go. Yeah, that needs to go all the way down. That needs to go all the way down. There we go. Now it's all... That's David. This is Daniel Street. Pete Street. Uger Street. 454. I'm on the East Coast. I don't know what time it is, but I'm on the East Coast, United States. Facility full. Landfill. Oh, okay, we need another landfill. Alright, we'll throw that down, I guess, over here somewhere? Texas. Oh, okay. So I think we're about an hour off. An hour or two off. I'm on the East Coast. Texas is central, isn't it? Nearing capacity, okay. Now, it looks like we need another high school somewhere because we've got 1,500 eligible students. Alright, I guess we'll put it up here. Did that not oh, it didn't connect. Okay. Why is that not connecting right? Oh, is it the elevation? Oh, no wonder. Okay. That's cool. I can actually make the power lines have a different elevation. That's really cool. Alright, well, I'll just keep it like that. Oh, no, these don't connect. You gotta be kidding. There. Alright, I'm gonna have to just demolish these and whatever reason, they don't want to connect right. So I'll just redo it. Hey Lisa, how are you? There we go. Oh, glad I could help you out there, Lisa. Hopefully this is entertaining. I make no promises, but I try. Okay, see ya, Pete. Crime rate is high. Alright, so we should probably do something about that, too. Jail's availability. Well, we have to do something about that as well. I guess we'll put a police station down here. Takes care of that. Yeah, I'm okay, thanks. Living the dream. Paying bills, going to work. Occasionally recording some, you know, playing some video games. That's about it. I don't know if I have a jail yet. I think the jail, there's a prison. The prison is unlocked when I get a population of 8,500. Oh, no problem, Pete. Thanks for stopping by. But yeah, once I get 85,000 or 8,500 people, I'll be able to create a prison. But until then, I have to use police stations as temporary jails. Alright, electricity. I'll go ahead and put down more of those. There we go. And water looks good. Trash is starting to pile up again. Don't tell me we need another landfill. There. We'll get rid of these at some point in favor of an incinerator or something. Looks good so far. Alright, at this point, let's see about opening up. This area here is unused. I'm thinking about maybe adding another row of residential or something. Again, I don't want to get too close to these industries, but if I did something like that, there we go. That way, those coming off this here won't have to drive all the way down here to get into this residential sector. The bad guys get loose, I'm sure the police will catch them again. So far, my crime rate is pretty low, so I don't think it's going to be too big of a problem. Guess we'll have to see. Alright, we'll add commercial here. And more residential here. And water. Need to get some water down. Hi, Michael. This is City Skylines. I don't know if you've ever played SimCity before, but it's very similar to that. In fact, I think it's better than SimCity. Yeah, there is a lag on the screen here. Like, I can't see what you type for maybe 20 seconds or so. GMM. I don't know about that. We'll add some industry over there. Maybe fill this up with more industry. There we go. Give people a place to work. I guess we'll fill this in too, because why not? An OCD song, huh? Wouldn't surprise me. I've seen some really strange songs. Okay, looking good. Sounds like it would be. Alright, so it looks like these buildings are actually upgrading themselves pretty well. Like, this is two stars or whatever out of 3. This is 1 star. Over time, these guys will level up. Let's make sure we've got enough educated workers. I want to take a look at our education system. Elementary school-wise, 548 are eligible. Our capacity is 600. So what I'd like to do is add another elementary school, maybe down here somewhere, for this row of people here. That we'll see if that does anything for us. High school-wise, we've got 2,000. Yeah, I think we're okay. I like the upgrades here too because as the houses level up, they can hold more people. You can do more with less space. Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard this song. Melvin, if you're looking to advertise, let me know. I don't know where my subs came from, honestly. Like, I know a lot of my subscribers were from the game Block Story. It's sort of like Minecraft, but more of like an indie Minecraft kind of thing. And then a lot of people came from Ant Queen. People loved that particular video series. But everyone likes different things. So sometimes I'll get subs for games like this. Sometimes I'll get subscribers for weird Flash games on Congregate or Armor games, whatever. So, alright, let's add more residential. There we go. This is City Skylines, so if you like SimCity or any kind of city builder, this is the game to get. It's a lot of fun. And you can do so much with it too. There's mod support, Steam Workshop, all that. What's AJ? Is that the name of the game, AJ, or is that short for something? Sandbox? Yes, there is. You can create, you can basically have unlimited money. There's also a level editor too. So you can create your own levels if you like to create your own maps. You can do that. But yeah, you can. There's a mod that's already in the game when you first get it. It unlocks everything for you from the gate, so you don't have to worry about unlocking anything. Another part of this game is unlocking the ability to purchase more of these squares, more land. So I'm probably going to do that. I'm probably going to extend to the left here so I can build more residential in this area. So I'm going to spend 4,900 here to unlock this sector. Alright, so that's a tile. Great. And then back to that. Oh, Animal Jam. Oh, okay. And a pony from My Little Pony. That's a Nev. That's a Nev thing. I don't know anything about My Little Pony. I don't know what Animal Jam is or My Little Pony, but it looks like we're running low on power again. So My Little Pony is still popular? Because it was popular when I was a kid, but I don't know about now. Applejack is the pony. Oh, okay. There's a pony named Applejack? That sounds like a breakfast cereal. $65,000 for this geothermal plant. Where would I put that? Well, I could put it somewhere over here, and then slope is too steep. Oh, okay. I suppose I could put the geothermal plant here. That would provide enough power for a while. Hopefully. Guess we'll do that. See how that goes. A non-polluting power plant that uses geothermal energy to provide electricity. Okay. Output is 80 megawatts. Compared to the 60 megawatts. So basically 5 or 4 of these advanced turbines equals one of these, which isn't a bad trade-off. Power-wise, we're looking good now. No worries there. Water availability and sewage treatment is starting to... My Little Pony movie. There's a oh no, yeah. I think.
Yeah, it's coming out. Oh my god, I can't wait!
Wait, there's a movie coming out
Yeah.
in theaters. Like, oh my gosh, really? An actual My Little Pony movie? Is it the same characters as from like the 80s or no? Is it?
Different voices. Oh wait, is it already out? I think it's already out.
I don't know. Is it out?
Oh my gosh, it's already out. I'm so sad. I missed it.
I'm sure we can get it on DVD or something, and you can watch it. And I'll put earphones on. And
Aw, but it has an all-star cast.
all-star cast. In that case, I'll poke out my eyes as well. When did it release?
2017.
2017. Oh, okay.
October.
So there should be a DVD already out there, right? Check Amazon.
3 months ago.
What, the DVD?
No, it came out 3 months ago.
Well, check Amazon for the DVD and see if it's out there. Sometimes the DVDs release quickly, sometimes it takes a few months.
Yeah, I'll watch it online.
Oh, okay. You're gonna watch it online, okay. It might even be, going to Netflix or something, or Amazon Prime, I don't know. If we extend this road network, we can create another set of residential over here. Do something like that. Although it bothers me that they're going up and down and these are left and right. Like, part of me wants to demolish this entire thing and fix it. Oh, Knoxville, huh? Cool. Alright, my OCD is like, nope, we're gonna... Okay, I need to fix this. I can't. I'm going to fix it. Must fix. People are gonna hate me, but that's okay. Okay. And this poor truck is just... These poor people. When I play time, like they're playing with their dogs and stuff, and they turn around. Where'd my house go? Where's the neighborhood? These poor people. I just destroyed their hopes and dreams. Nah, that's alright. We'll give them new hopes and dreams. Alright, so let's just do this. Actually, let's create this down here first. Alright, then we'll just make roads go straight across. One. It'll take a little while to, you know, build back up again, but my OCD will be satisfied. Okay, so yeah, now we just need to throw down... Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and extend this out. Extend that out. And connect water. Water. Who's Meg? Okay, now we just need to throw down the zones and watch them grow, hopefully. I want to give some space in case we have to put anything here, but yeah, I'm just going to fill this all in. Okay, let's get rid of these zones too. Let's dezone this. There we go. And then we'll throw down commercial. And then the rest will just be residential all the way over here. Now, before we do anything, I'd like to add maybe a park or two just to make sure that we're kosher. And all right, let's play. Let's see what that does for us. Oh, power. I guess that's another thing we would need. Alright, we'll just create a quick line going from here to here. And eventually these will connect. And we won't have to worry about power, but... Welcome back, Pete. Slowly but surely, they're going to grow. There they go. Okay, that absorbed into that. Well, our population went down as a result of that, but we'll see it go back up in no time. Okay, so how are things from services standpoint? Fire safety could use some improving, especially on this right side here. We could put down maybe a fire station. There's a fire helicopter depot. They're expensive though. $2,400 a week. Sheesh. I don't think I have the money for that. This thing is $1,440 a week. Hi Den, how are you? That's a new name, so I may have to give you a... First, let's put this down. I'll put the fire headquartered on here. There we go. And, yeah, let's go ahead and give Den a name. A street name. Katie. I don't think there was a Katie in my chat, so I think that's where we left off. There was Troy Street, and now we've got Den... Oh. I guess Den L? Or do you like Den LP? I can always change it. Oh, Melvin. Okay, I forgot about Melvin here. We'll give Melvin a street. I don't know if I'm going to see the Me movie or not. I don't think so. The only time I go to the movie theater is when it's like a Star Wars or Star Trek movie that I'm really interested in seeing. Yeah, I try. It's a way of, you know, saying thank you to those who come by to watch. In fact, since you and Dottie have been here for a while, let's do this. We'll give Dottie a boulevard as well. Oop, didn't save. And we'll give Pete a boulevard. This is an avenue. That's Ida Lee Avenue. Let's see. I think we have another. There's one. Clark Boulevard. Alright, so Pete will have one too. So Pete Boulevard extends to this. And that's Ida Lee Avenue, which should extend all the way down here. Okay, and then that's Clark Boulevard. That's Dottie. That's weird that... Alright, let's do this. I'll put Ida Lee's Avenue here. And then this will be its own avenue. And then this one is Pete's. Okay. So Pete's is here. I don't know if I'm going to see the Solo movie, tell you the truth. I was kind of let down by The Last Jedi, to tell you the truth. So I don't know. Like, I wasn't thrilled about Rogue One, but then I really liked the movie. So maybe. I like Star Wars for the space battles, like X-Wings, Y-Wings. Like, I grew up with that stuff. So that's stuff that I want to see. I'm not too interested in seeing, like, the smuggler stuff. You know what I mean? I want to see X-Wings and TIE Fighters go at it. Death Stars blowing up. Oh, thanks. Awesome sauce. I love that. I love that word, awesome sauce. I use it all the time. Is traffic actually being fixed? Looks like it's okay. Got a little bit of traffic here, but looks like it's manageable. Oh, we've got trucks here. Yeah, there's a lot of trucks still trying to get into the industrial sector. I wonder if I created a highway going over top the city and then maybe coming down on this side so that they wouldn't have to hit all that traffic. I'm pretty sure I did. I've used awesome sauce before, but it is a fairly common thing. I don't think that's what I want. That's a roundabout. Cloverleaf intersection. How to grow? Honestly, it takes time. Find videos that, I mean, like, it depends. My advice is to be yourself. Like, just be yourself. Don't try to be something you're not, because eventually you'll wear yourself out doing it. So my advice is just have fun and be patient, because it takes time. I started my YouTube videos from, I don't know, 6-7 years ago. And now I only have, what, 20,000, 25,000 subscribers. So it took a lot of time just to get to that point. So it's just going to take, unless you have something that can go viral. If you try and focus on video games that everyone's watching, that could be one thing to help kickstart you. But don't force yourself to play something you don't want to play. Have fun. Hi, Teresa. How are you? Road maintenance depot. They travel around the city to boost roads, allow travel at higher... interesting. 480 a week. We might have to do that. Big town. Okay. Taxation policies. Blimp. Metro. There we go. Metro is a good way to get people around. Leisure specialization. Education boost. Harsh prison sentences. New zones. Okay, this is where the high density stuff comes in. Office. I'm going to create some office zones right away. Just maybe somewhere out here for people to work in, or maybe somewhere over here. Yeah, maybe something like this. These are just offices that people can work in. And let's get rid of... From German, huh? Cool. Guten Tag. Ich habe YouTube channel in... I don't know too much German. I'm going to pause that, delete that, and bring that in like so. All right, looks good. Let's go and speed up time. We're still waiting for this area to develop over here. I mean, it's filling up. Fabby broth? What? Awesome. Oh, I get it. Awesome sauce, fabulous broth. Oh, my eyes hurt. Oh, 9. N-E-I-N, 9. Niet. Ugh. I could create a metro service, but I want to get more people in my city first. Let's go ahead and unlock another section. I'm going to unlock this one and this one. There we go. And now I can add some more. I'm going to put the high density over this way. Oh, thanks, United. Appreciate it. Oh, United. Okay, let's go ahead and get you in here. Let's see, where did I leave off? Ashley Street, yes. Okay, so we're going to give United his own. There you go, United Street. Do I have it? I have a Nintendo DS. I have, I'm trying to remember which one it is. It's just a regular Nintendo DS, but it's like an XL, I think. It's like a larger screen. I don't think I have anything too fancy. StarCraft 2. Yeah, I've played StarCraft 2 before. I have all 3. I have the Terran, Zerg, and Protoss campaigns. I'm up to like the last mission on the Zerg and haven't started the Protoss. I prefer to play it for the skirmish or the co-op versus the AI. That's what I like. Although the campaign is kind of fun too. Some of those missions are really cool. Like the level where the lava rises, or the zombie level where at night the zombies come out and then during the day you have to go out and destroy all the nests. Like that's really cool. Oh, thanks, United. That's awesome. Glad you like it. It's family-friendly most of the time. Alright, we're still going to do the smaller, less dense residential for right now. Let's throw that here. Mario Kart 7, nice. I miss Mario Kart. I have it for the Nintendo Wii. But... actually, I'm going to put this here. Super Chat. Yeah, I do get stuff from Super Chat, but it's... when I looked at my statement, YouTube, I'm guessing, took... like, someone donated $10. So, to Super Chat, I got 7 of it. So, YouTube took $3, or whoever took $3. So, it's like... I don't get all of it. Oh, cool. Well, that's very nice that your mom was able to get all that free stuff, but again, as an employee, I guess it's, you know, only natural. I used to get a lot of free stuff at McDonald's when I worked there. Let's just throw a park there, make people happy. Oh, thanks, Pete. Super chat on everyone. Yeah, Patreon, honestly, is easier, I think. I don't know if you guys know what Patreon is, but it's a way to subscribe to people. My Patreon is set up to, basically it's $1 or more a month, whatever you want to give. But every month I do a shout-out video, and I give away free Steam keys. I try to give Steam keys to everybody, but the more that you donate, the more likely it is that I'll be able to give one to you at the end of every month. So, oh, thanks, United. So with Super Chat, I can't track who gives me what, but with Patreon, I can clearly see who you are, what your email address is, and then I can give away Steam keys or, you know, give you a shout-out every month. I guess we need more offices. I'm going to go ahead and put some maybe over here. Oh, good. Glad that you guys know about Patreon. Put that there, put that here. And I'm going to continue adding more residential. Alright, water though. That should fix that problem. Oh, and we've got some fires. Luckily, our fire department is right on top of things. Coal puree. Is that supposed to be like awesome sauce? Alright, medically it looks like we're okay. We've only got 2 sick citizens and our heal capacity is 200. So these are going a long way. What else? I know it's not what the water? The water pipe's not perfectly straight, I know. Well, thanks, United. I try. We're making 10,000 a week. That is awesome. Education. Okay, so we're going to need more schools. All right, so let's go ahead and add some more schooling down here. And maybe some up here. There we go. And then high school. I'll put a high school over here. How often do I do live streams? I try to do at least one a week, but usually it's twice a week, usually. I put out like a lot of content, so... And this isn't like my real job either, this is just me having fun. So, if, you know, work is more important or family, you know, I have to focus on that. But I do enough live streams, and usually it's at night. Like from I want to say 5 to 8, 4 to 8, something like that, p.m. EST. On the weekends, it could be any time because I don't work on the weekends. Well, thanks, Pete. Yeah, thanks for subbing. I appreciate it. It's awesome. All right, we should be okay now in terms of elementary school and all that. Yep. Trying to get people educated here. And cemeteries. Okay, we don't need more than that. Sauna, sports hall, and gymnasium. $120,000. Ugh. Heck no. Community pool. Raises the health of the people a little bit. Alright, looks like we might need more fire safety services over here. I'll just put a small one there. And we might need another one up here. There we go. That should solve that problem. Police, we're looking good. Why did I start YouTube? I don't know, I just wanted to see if I could do it. I mean, like, I enjoy playing games, and, like, I had a blog before. I have a blog still, but, I was reviewing games on my blog, and I was like, you know what, it'd be easier if I could do this on YouTube without having to type 1,000 words per game that I covered, when it's just more fun to play it. So, yeah, I started YouTube to do video games, and that way I could concentrate my blog on board games. So usually I do my board games on my blog and video games on my YouTube channel. But sometimes I'll do board games on my YouTube channel too. A small city. Okay, so now we've got high-tech housing. We could possibly get that. Monorail, cable cars, train stations, hydro power plant, yoga garden. Alright, see you, United. Thanks for stopping by. We really can't do the hydro, though, because we don't own this land over here to the right. I want to get rid of this mess, though, and do something like this over here. Because this is just... it's just messy. And where's okay, so I think we might need the same setup over here as we do over here. Oh, that's the wrong road. I don't want a 6-lane, just a 4-lane. There we go. That's better. Okay. So, let's connect this to this. That way they're not all getting to this intersection and trying to get through. And I want to delete this altogether. I don't like this. This is ugly. So I'm thinking maybe we can do... if we can put one next to it. Alright. So it's going to be up and over. Okay. And then back down. There we go. Okay, enjoy your taco. Welcome back, David. Alright, so we're going to add that there. go. And then I'm going to get rid of this crap. The cars are all driving on the road trying to get the heck out of there while they can. Alright. Gets rid of that. Solves that problem. Oh, I didn't go to Taco Bell, huh? Do you like Taco Bell? I'm not a fan myself, but I know a lot of people who do like it. I make my own tacos. And when you make your own food, it's hard to go back to fast food. There we go. Hi, FN. How are you? Oh, now that you're here, I'm going to go ahead and name a street after you. Assuming I can find one. There's plenty, I'm sure. Let's see. Meadow Street. Okay, yeah, Meadow. Alright, so we'll do FN Strikes. There you go. Okay, so we want another set of roads, or ramps, over here. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oh, my day's alright, thanks. How about you? Let's hope that that fixes this problem. I'm going to go ahead and put in... Will this connect? It will not. Not neatly, anyway. I could do that, maybe. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, my tacos aren't too fancy. They're just meat, cheese, refried beans, and taco cheese. I'm not a fan of, like, lettuce and tomato and all that stuff. I like my meat. Alright, so we've got a number here. And I'm tempted to add another one right here. Because why not? Huh. Why is that not a bridge? That's weird. Oh, because it's... Well, yeah, I want a bridge. It has to look like a bridge. My OCD demands it. True. I know a lot of people, though, that prefer to be veggies. You know, which I'm okay with, but I like my protein. Some people, you know, have to stay away from stuff like that because they might be allergic or, you know, whatever. Which is okay, I understand. Alright, so how did we do that? That bridge looks a little lopsided. That's weird. It doesn't look right. Like that divider should be in the middle. Oh, thanks. And you get a ban, and you get a ban. I try. I know a lot of people that do a really, really good job with games like this. And it looks like we might need some more trash services. Yeah, this one is full. This one is full. What's he making? Oh, the incineration plant. Okay, so this will help us get rid of this garbage. It's going to create some pollution in the process, though. Pork chops, huh? That could be worse, I guess. Pork chops are kind of nice. I like making breaded pork chops. Get some potatoes or something like that. It's really good. Oh yeah, the landfills are now full. I'm gonna add one more landfill, and then I want to get rid of them. You don't like pork chops, huh? That's alright. What food do you prefer besides tacos? For whatever reason, it does not want to create... I guess we'll just have to do that, and then bring it back down. And... oh, mac and cheese, huh? I like mac and cheese, too. I love cheese. I'm Italian, so cheese is, like, something I really like. Alright, good enough. I don't want to be perfect, but good enough. Okay, so we're going to add something like that there. Something like that there. There and there. Okay. There we go. Now people have multiple ways to get in and out of the city. I would really like to create some sort of highway that extends over top that maybe runs perpendicular to this one. But trying to connect it to this is going to be a pain. Alright, I might just have to do it manually then. Now these highways are, yeah, they're three lanes on each side. So, yeah, we're going to have to create... six lane, no, not 6 lane. I guess that'll work. I wonder what happens if I connect them. I don't know how... okay, so it looks like they... oh yeah, cheese. Love cheese. I could do an overpass similar to this bridge over here and just extend it over top the city. I've got plenty of money to play around with, so we can try out different things. But if I were to create, let's see if that goes over top. It should. Is that going to, okay, that works. Assuming I get it right. Okay. So this is another highway that's going to extend, and oh. Interesting. So that would pose an issue, having highways going in opposite directions like that, connected to each other. So apparently I have to make them, when I make them, I have to go from, like, in the direction I want it to go. Ah, it's just a troll. I already blocked them. Alright, now unfortunately, I can't... I might have to extend this over top this area here. And to do that, I'm going to have to bend it this way. No. Bring it up. It's too far. Trying to get the pathing on this is going to be fun. Alright, so I could do something like this, maybe. And that could work. Then extend it this way, across. It'll try to make it straight. There we go. Uh-huh. And it's not... Why did it go to the ground? I wanted to stay up. Oh, because it's connecting to that. Okay, alright. That would explain why it wanted to do what it was doing. Oh, and we demolished that power line. What I'd like... I'm going to put a building here to connect this and this. Well, if we do that, then that highway will be blocked. Alright, we'll do this for right now. There we go. Okay, back to highways. I think this is my favorite part of the game, just trying to figure out how to make this kind of thing work. Alright, there we go. The only thing I don't like about this is the unnatural curves. Like, if you look at it from above, like, the highway just veers off in a very unnatural direction. So maybe I want to create the highway here instead. But then how would it connect? Dilemmas, people. Alright, let's try this again. Let's try a more natural curve, if we can. Yeah, it's too... That's not going to work. Because it doesn't bend, obviously. Is it really? I've never played it. I'm assuming you like it. Unless I create something going from here to here. Oh, yeah? What do you do at Animal Jam? Hi, 100. How are you? This would be the logical choice to put it. But how to get it over there and make it look nice at the same time? I don't have to make it a highway, I guess. I suppose I could make it its own avenue instead of a highway. We've got a highway that extends this way. In fact, there's this over here. There's a system over here like that. Something simpler. We can try a 4-lane road, maybe. But my thing is, what good would that do? What benefit would that serve? The main goal is clean up this traffic by allowing them access to this other side. So how do we do that? What if we created a special off-ramp for... Well, it's going to be difficult to do without the space to do it. Oh, really? There's, you have to pay anything to actually play there? Like, is it a monthly subscription fee? And the traffic isn't all the time either. But I'd like to give them some special way to get to that industrial sector. Alright, what if I did... Quite the dilemma. We may not have to. I mean, this traffic is purely industrial. You'd think they would use this one too, if this one was backed up. Yeah, there's cars and trucks. Mostly trucks. Mostly industry related. Alright. I'm thinking we're gonna have to do something here. So... the question is what? Again, creating some sort of special over... some sort of road that, yeah, goes like over top like this. But we've got so many things in the way. It's really not viable. I wonder if we have access to boats yet. Because if we do, we could create some sort of shipping via boat. Cable cars. Plane. Okay, ferry depot. Ferries stay between work shifts and are sent to lines automatically. Ferry stop. Ferry pier. Harbor. Okay, so the harbor is for passengers. Cargo harbor. Industry and power plants. Alright, so we're not ready for that yet. These seem to deliver people. Possibly. Yeah, ferries, yeah. Ferry and bus exchange. Okay. So once we get to 50,000, we'll be able to do a harbor. Planes. Blimps. I guess we'll do some blimps, because why not? It's a way for people to get around. A beach, huh? Okay. I thought I had a beach. I can make beach stuff. Like, I can put down, like, a fishing pier. Unfortunately, there's not a whole lot of residential over here. It's all commercial, and it's more industrial than anything. People would have to walk through all this waste to get to this fishing pier. So what I may do is, I may create the beach over this way. Yeah, so I'll wait on that. Because I'm going to create some heavy-duty residential and commercial over this way. So I guess we can start on that. Now this is... Why is this a 6-lane? Yeah, I don't want a 6-lane road. I want a 4-lane road. Trying to make sure it's straight. Alright, there we go. And now we're going to extend this out like so. And for these heavy-duty residential, I'm going to try and... I'm going to do... I'm tempted to do 6-lane roads for the main arteries and then 4-lane roads for... I just don't know if that's going to be too big. We'll try it. I'm hoping that the 6-lane roads will actually provide... Okay, that's with decorative grass. Well, what about this? Decorative trees. Sure. Alright, this is going to be some heavy-duty traffic going on this way. So yeah, that'll turn into a 6-lane. And we're going to put some residential over here, and we'll let them use the beach. So we'll start here. We'll do a 4-lane road with decorative trees. I guess we'll put it, like, here. And this is where we're going to have, like, heavy, high-density residential. Now here's the thing, we don't have any power, water over here. We're going to have to extend all of that out this way. And power, how are we going to get that over there? I'm thinking we just connect it via these. We're going to need a few. There we go. So now the power is connected via these turbines here. And now that we've got those moving in, we'll create a nice little beach over here. Maybe a fishing pier. And a beach volleyball court. Must be placed along a roadside. Okay. What about this? Riding stable. Also roadside. Fishing tour. Okay, guess we'll put some fishing tours down out here. And jet skis. Okay, they want road access as well. So I'm thinking just a little tiny road, just a way for them to get over here. There we go. And that needs water. There you go. So now these people have a place to... You telling me you don't have road access? Are you kidding me? There. Alright, so now we've got some heavy-duty residential here. And we're going to add some more. We're going to do another avenue, or whatever that is considered. So far, so good. Yeah, what's up? No, that's going to break that. One over to the right. Oops. All right, I guess we got to put it here then. All right, I'm going to put some heavy-duty commercial over here. Oh, really? That's okay. There's a lot of people that haven't been to the beach. Did you want to go to the beach? I mean, is that something that you want to do? Let's put down some fire services over here. And police looks good. Education. We'll throw down this community school just to see how well that does. And maybe this Institute of the Creative Arts. Looks like they need water. Okay, maybe one day you will go. Well, like you said, you're only in, what, 3rd, 4th grade, something like that? So maybe you still have, you know, some time to do that. Hi, Angelina, how are you? Favorite mythical creature? I honestly don't have one. What's yours? Yep, 4th grade. So you've got a while to go before you... I'm sure you'll visit plenty of beaches as you get older. If your parents don't like to travel, that might be difficult, though. Unicorn, huh? Hi, Takeo. How are you? Alright, I'm going to go ahead and give some street names again, because you guys need some. Alright, Angelina, you can have this street. Angelina. And... is it Takeo? Fairies, huh? Nothing wrong with that. Everyone's got to like something. Looks like we might need some cemeteries over this way, too. Alright, there's a community pool. We don't have the crematorium yet. That's 18,000 people. So we got to put a cemetery down here somewhere. So I guess we'll throw that right here. Oh, really? It's alright. Living in an apartment is understandable. Not everyone has the money to afford a house. I lived in an apartment before, too. So I understand. Welcome back, United. Alright, we'll extend this out this way and add some more housing. Although this is in the way. Maybe we'll put something large here like a park. Something like that. There's a plaza. Favorite restaurants? I don't like to eat out because a lot of restaurants nowadays just they don't. Ever since I started cooking, I haven't really gone back to eating out because I cook my own food and I'm pretty good at it. So it's hard to go back to restaurant food when you can make the food 10 times better. But before I made my own food, I used to like Italian restaurants. Yeah, it's considered a restaurant, yeah. I mean, there's different kinds of restaurants, but yeah, fast food restaurant is one of them. I don't like fast food though. It's too bad for you. I don't know if I have a weirdest childhood memory. There's a lot of weird ones. Alright, looks like we're going to need some more power here soon. Maybe put some, maybe a geothermal plant down here somewhere or something. Hi, Vlogger, how are you? Hi, Magic, how are you? I think math was my best subject, and art was probably my worst. Solar updraft tower, interesting. You don't like social studies? It can be difficult, especially history. Well, foreign cultures and all that was my... Like, I found that to be difficult. Memorizing all that stuff, it was difficult for me. I'll just put that next to this one. That makes sense. Yep, now we've got enough power. Alright, I'm going to upgrade those roads. I've got, like, trees here, but not over here. So I'm just going to upgrade these roads with trees in the middle. It'll be slightly more expensive, but people will like it. Hopefully. There we go. Least favorite celebrity. I really don't care for celebrities all that much. I mean, they're just people like you and me, so I wouldn't say I like have any sort of favorite or least favorite. I'd have to actually meet one to really be able to say. Go. How long am I streaming? Welcome back, Pete. I'm probably gonna go soon. because I've been streaming for a while. I just don't know when that'll be. Probably anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes, probably. I try to keep my streams around 2 hours or less, but I think I went over this time. I might want to consider putting some offices over here too, just so that people don't have to drive all the way over here to have to go to work. So maybe here and here. I'm okay, thanks. How are you? When is the next stream? I have no idea. It depends on how busy I am tomorrow and the next day. Today's Friday, I think, so I might be able to stream tomorrow, assuming I'm not too busy. Video? Never heard of it. I don't get it. Then again, I've been streaming for a while, so I'm sure there's a lot of things I don't get right now. Welcome back, Dottie. What time? No idea. It's whenever I have the time to do it, honestly. I don't know what time I'll be around. I think there's a bell on my profile page. And if you click on that bell, it'll notify your electronic device, whatever it is that I'm live and streaming. So that might help you out. That sounds good. Chicken barbecue pizza. That sounds really good. Well, this high school is almost filled to capacity already. Holy cow. Alright, this elementary school, I guess I should put another one down. Oh, don't worry about it, folks. I live in Pennsylvania. It's on the East Coast of East Coast time zone. All right, more offices for people to work. There we go. It's going to get very busy over here. Lots of pop soda buildings. Nah, it's okay, Dottie. Yeah, ignore trolls. They have nothing better to do. That's what cracks me up. Like people that come into channels and try and troll others. Like it's just sad. You don't have anything better to do with yourself than to try and ruin other people's... A, it's not ruining my stream because I'm still streaming, and B, you're just looking like you look like an idiot. That's all you're doing. So why trolls do that? I don't understand. If anything, it just shows you how uneducated you are, you know, and how little intelligence you have. So why people troll is just, it boggles my mind. guess we'll add some more commercial zones this way. And maybe some more offices over here, but we're packing these people in pretty tight. I'm concerned that traffic is going to be too much. We can always put down like a metro station over here at some point. Yeah, who knows? (2017) I'm not really aware of trends. I don't like fidget spinners. Like I guess fidget spinners. I don't see the point, personally. They don't help with ADHD. Like they claim. It's a really weird. It's just weird all around, I think. Wow, that's traffic. I guess there's going to be traffic no matter what I do. Well, what's going on over here? Wonder why they're all leaving. I wonder if it's because they're too far away from work. I wonder if I should make some offices over here. Give them places to work, because I feel bad. They deserve to be able to work close to home. Let's try that. Let's see if that improves the situation. Tragic traffic. That is some pretty tragic traffic. I can't say tragic traffic. I will add some offices over here. And over here, let's see if that pleases anybody. If we give them a place to work, maybe they'll be happier. And it looks like we've got a dead person is waiting for transport. I'm thinking maybe another cemetery in this general area would do the trick. So, where are we going to put it? I guess on the other side of this thing. There we go. Looks like the offices are booming. That's a good sign. And it looks like people are starting to move back in. That's the problem. They couldn't get to their jobs. This one was abandoned. Probably because they didn't have anywhere to work nearby. Let's go ahead and add some more offices on this front here. Actually, let's add another level. There we go. A dare for what? Alright, see you, Angelina. Have a good one. Add some offices here. And some offices here. And some offices here. There we go. Let's see if that fixes that problem. Now that we've got educated people, they need places where they can work and put that education to use. Wow, these top banking angry clans, mobile angry clans. I don't think I could do that. Well, it looks like our city is growing nicely. I'm kind of happy with it. And we're making $15,000 a week, so we're definitely making money to boot. I'm starting to think we might need some more incinerators. Because these landfills keep filling up and we're not... Yeah, there's no more room. Okay. Let's get a few more incinerators going so we can get rid of this garbage. And then we'll figure out what to do after that. Alright, let's dump... I just want to get rid of these landfills altogether. Empty building to another facility. Let's do that. And same thing. We're going to unload that. So we're going to empty these facilities and then delete them. We're just going to get dumped into this incineration plant over here. The nice thing about the incineration plants, even though they produce pollution, they still provide some power. Well, just because it's a dare doesn't mean I have to do what you ask. I could refuse the dare. Well, traffic is still an issue. Wow. Citizens are sick. Oh, okay, well, I guess we need some medical treatment plants over here or something. Let's go with this sauna. Healthcare facility where people come to bathe in hot, steamy rooms. Towels are optional. Ugh, I'm going to make them optional. That's disgusting. Alright, we'll put a sauna there. Let's see if they like it. That's okay. Hey. Oh, look, they're upgrading. That's awesome. They apparently like the sauna. Alright, so I think this is going to be a good stopping point for me. Special thanks to everyone who stopped by. Oh, there's something on fire over here. If you guys want to see the continuation of this, share the video around. The more views I get, the more likely it is that I'll do a continuation video. If you guys haven't already, subscribe to my channel. That way you can stay up to date with any new content I happen to publish. This is Vince. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Take care.